Respected Dr. Bhaskar Rao, the CEO of KIMS Group of Hospitals and Educational Institutions, Dr. Manas Panigrahi, the renowned neurosurgeon, who was in fact carved a niche in the field of neurosurgery in our country, Professor Chalapati Rao, Dr. Raghavendra, Dr. Ajay, the organizing secretary of the program, Dr. Siddharth, who is helping and doing a lot of work, and all the delegates who have come here to attend the program. I wish you a very good morning to you all. In this morning, I am just remembered of December 7th of 2013. In the field of medicine, the historical Nobel Prize was given to Professor James Rothman. And in his Nobel lecture, he spoke about the transportation between the cells. And what he pointed out in his Nobel lecture talk is that the majority of the problems today in the healthcare system, major alarming conditions like diabetes and obesity, it is due to improper transportation between the cells, vesicular transportation system. And how it happens? He explained about the bubble model. And I request all of you to visit the Nobel's site and then see it. It has got very good significance to the field of physiotherapy and also to the entire medical profession as a whole. And then what he said is that when there is improper transportation between the cells, it's like the bubble model, what he talked about, for which he got the Nobel Prize, is that when two bubbles are coalescing together, there is transfer of information between the two cells in the vesicular level. And then I think that knowledge is extrapolated to the field of physiotherapy, because with the mechanical forces, that transportation between the cells is also facilitated, and thereby manual therapy is one of the method. Manual therapy, stretching, that is why we tell that exercises, stretching should be done by everybody, because without a proper transportation system, the person can never be normal. And that transportation system, Dr. Manas Panigrahi was rightly pointing out that not only the rehabilitation part, but equally the wellness aspect. And I think Dr. Bhaskar Rao also is contributing excellently his expertise to develop the Department of Physiotherapy. And I am very hopeful that with the physiotherapy services, now you see the IPLs are going on. The fitness certificate of a player is issued by a physiotherapist. I mean, let us not undermine our duty or not overestimate our duty. It is very important to do our job in a more neatly and appropriate manner. And thereby, you see, just if I highlight the profession of physiotherapy, see, we are given we are only giving the certificate for elite player like Mahendra Singh Dhoni or Virat Kohli or any other player, whether that person is fit to play or not. What can be a better testimony for your professional status? And why you should think that I'm a physiotherapist, what role I have to play, this thing. But then it is a time for us to take the profession ahead. I'm remembered of APJ Abdul Kalam, our past president, that he talked about that, India should be one superpower by 2020. And you know the statistics of WHO, what it tells? That India is in the red zone for the obesity and diabetes. But do you think that अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं with ailing population of suffering with obesity and diabetes? I think we should congratulate yesterday the mandate has come of the people. The Vox Populi should be appreciated. The new Prime Minister is coming, but I feel that along with him, his vision or the team, it is equally important for the physiotherapist to contribute to the better health. Because in prevention sector, there are very less professionals who are working in prevention part, and prevention is better than cure. Not only the role of rehabilitation, but prevention, how to prevent the obesity, diabetes, complications. The 12th Planning Commission report, Government of India, from 2012 to 2017, has, in its documentation, has clearly pointed out that 53% of death today in the country are due to the complications of diabetes and obesity. And these two conditions can be excellently prevented by better exercise planning. And who are the experts in the exercise prescription? That is a physiotherapist. So I request many of you to enter to the prevention sector and also health promotion, which is quite important. And as such, our role in the rehabilitation is quite preeminent. I hope Dr. Manas will strongly agree that after he does all the fixations, corrections, thereby we are also a team player along with his profession. And I also will require the help of other professionals, because going by the Hippocratic Oath, it is the cumulative supportive work of all the professionals with one aim, that to give the better health for a suffering human being. That is very important. And in this program we are discussing about cervical and thoracic region, the neck pain, thoracic pain. Everybody is in the sedentary lifestyle, sitting in front of the computers, all everywhere. Now people are not doing exercises. So thereby the neck pain, thoracic pain, shoulder pain are very common. So in this program we are going to intricately discuss about the biomechanics, the pathomechanics of the structural components, the muscular components, the neural component. I am sure that this is going to help you in your skills to make somebody who is suffering from neck pain, thoracic pain, shoulder pain, make them better. I quote one statement by Aristotle: "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a matter of habit." So if you want to cultivate excellence in the field where you are working, you have to make it a habit. There is no other shortcut. That's what Dr. Manas again was telling, as a professional. I think Dr. Bhaskara also said about it. As a professional, you have to be dedicated, focused, and intensely love your profession with great passion. And that is the only way to achieve success, whichever profession you are. And if I tell you as a responsibility for all the youngster physiotherapists, I like to quote a great scholar, philosopher, the world, Socrates, who said, if you are not working to your maximum potential, remember this is applicable for everybody. If you are not working to your maximum potential, you are just cheating yourself. You are cheating yourself at first. You are cheating your family, you are cheating your society. So it is very important that you put the best of your professional experts. Savidya ya vimukta. Education is one liberating force. And that is what education and skills, these are the only two things which can take you ahead in your profession. So just, I wish that we will utilize the time to the maximum. So at last, I like to make one small quote. बेहतर से बेहतर तलाश करो, बेहतर से बेहतर तलाश करो, मिल जाए नदी तो समंदर तलाश करो, टूट जाता है शीशा पत्थर की चोट से, टूट जाता है शीशा पत्थर की चोट से, टूट जाए पत्थर ऐसा शीशा तलाश करो. Thank you very much.